All right. Hey, everyone. This is Chris. I'm here with Robert and Ben. Uh,
Hi.
say hi, everyone.
Hello.
We're just going to be showing the match. It was recorded, and we just wanted to properly have the commentary below it. So we were just
The
decided to get
championship match.
the championship match between young Ben and Keith.
Championship for what?
Uh,
Young Ben.
the Golden Age 2 team takedown. Oh, you're such the worst, Robert. You're such the worst.
Well,
Um,
maybe they don't know what it is. We gotta let them know.
all right. So, so we're doing a little bit different than what we normally do. We're doing an actual recorded and playback of the commentary. Hopefully, this works. Hang out with us. Try to enjoy it. Ben basically got here in the first round when he got to the top cut. Who did you play the first round, Ben, or do you remember?
No idea.
Okay. um, you played Charlotte. That's right, Charlotte. Okay. And Keith
Did I?
got you played Charlotte.
I played Charlotte in the knockouts.
In yeah, on the round
Oh, you're
one.
talking about knockouts. Oh, yeah, I don't remember the Swiss.
No, I
Oh, yeah, I
don't.
played Charlotte. That
Yeah,
was pretty lucky.
yeah,
And then I played Ryan. And
yeah.
then I cheated. And that was good.
And Keith played Matt Doe first round, and then he played Alan Aycock. Alan Aycock was the undefeated person in the tournament, so he beat the undefeated person to get into the championship match in finals to play Ben.
Are you sure we're live, Chris?
Positive, we're live.
We are. It just says the stream will be starting soon, but it has started.
Oh, hold on. It's the intro thing.
Okay. All right. So there's sound. There's just
Yeah,
no
yeah.
video yet. Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. Because when we switch the video, we're gonna just start doing it.
Fantastic.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Want to make sure.
All right. So. Oh, I'm so lost now.
You're talking about the knockout rounds.
So basically, what you were
Charlotte.
saying was that Keith was the favorite going into this.
I don't know. I never put money against you. Unless I'm playing you, then I kind of still put money on you, but I kind of hedge my bets.
Well, you're going to be sorely mistaken.
So I think without further ado, they've already done the roll off, so we kind of know who goes first and everything like that. So we're just gonna start it. So both players have picked their B team, which is both dragons, and
Oh,
yeah, it's the dragons
So-
matchup.
Red Eyes versus a Gold Dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Keith won the roll off, so it was my Dragons team. I think Keith was always going to choose his Dragons team as well.
yeah. I mean that just makes sense. It's just it's such the better play on any of the teams is that one. The dragons team is just super fast. And then Ben, since you lost the roll off and you picked the team first, what did you choose for the turn order?
I went first.
Okay. And let's get into it.
And they're off.
Can you guys see it?
Ooh.
All right.
I can see it
All
with
right.
my eyes. There it is.
All right. Look, I caught Ben setting up a little bit. Here.
Oh, come on, man. Why'd you lie to us?
Sorry.
That's fine.
Sorry.
My beautiful hands.
You should be a hand model.
Mm.
I'm fiddling with the time for a long time here, so I don't get the teams up. I do apologize, but the teams are in the description. So they both have Ring of Winter, and it could get kind of crazy on this team
Oh,
because they could reduce the cost so much and just go so fast. One of the big things about the team is Ben's Dragon's not really a thing that everyone thinks it is because it's not a breath weapon dragon. And Robert, you really like that dragon, don't you?
I love that Red Eyes Black Dragon. I had a team
You had a
a while
team.
back. Yeah, a team that I built around the dragons,
Mm-hmm.
the Red Eyes Black Dragons specifically.
Okay.
I didn't notice that it only had a max die too, and I had. Luckily, I only bought.
You keep cutting out. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that I think if it was max die 4, I still think you'd only buy 2 ever, period. Because it's so expensive.
Indeed.
And so Ben picks Ring of Winter. And did I not change the thing at all? I did. There we go. Okay. So, and Ben was saving for a Professor Xavier Global.
Oh, look at that snazzy little angle. Does that
Yeah.
sound better now?
Yes, you sound way better.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had the mic going through the wrong way for some reason. I don't know what was going on.
Which way did you have it?
I had it facing away from me.
Oh, okay. So
No.
Keith does a Ring of Winter.
Oh man. Rez?
No, he then parallaxes
Yeah.
because he kind of busted and didn't get any masks. When you have PXG, that's kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And Ben's just rolling everything.
Roll all the things.
And as I was watching, oh my God, the time at the bottom keeps going bad format because I keep trying to fix it. I finally get it figured out. So there we go.
Okay, so yeah.
Ben could get his dragon out really quickly here, and I think you were just trying to get to that point and try to figure out what would be the best situation. But you went with fighting.
No, I went with infiltrate.
Infiltrate. That's right. He had infiltrate. That's right. Sorry. Let me turn it up a little bit.
Trade. Here we go. Target character gets +3 defense and gains 1 team affiliation of your choice until end of turn.
Mm-hmm. Super good. Because he also has that Ant-Man that switches the attack and defense of characters.
Ah.
He also has the Colossus, which makes your Phoenix Force characters deal double damage.
Yeah.
So if you can use infiltrate to make
Phoenix.
your characters Phoenix Force, then you can double their attack.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. So they were both kind of going for the same line. Here, I get the things put up, but I put the wrong team up for Keith.
Oh my god, Chris.
Yeah, and I put the wrong team up for Ben too. Oh my god.
One day.
One day.
It's all good.
All right, ignore the teams. They're not the right teams. I fix them pretty soon.
Oh, okay, so you actually noticed that you had the wrong teams. That's good.
Yeah.
So much energy. What do you do with all that energy? Let's see. That's why. Oh, so watch it in real time.
Yeah.
Re-rolling.
And he just gets the perfect.
Ring of Winter twice. So you can double Ring of Winter.
Mm-hmm.
And then buy the Red Dragon.
Put it on level 3.
How did you buy it for 3?
Double Ring of Winter Global. They both had it.
I buy it for 4. I used my generic energy because I burnt myself.
Gotcha. Wow.
And I do have the right ones up on the screen now. All right.
Well, I mean, I'm going to infiltrate to make that into a...
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And this is just a completely win for Ben because he's got the Phoenix Force on there, has enough for globals and to push through. It's not about Keith conceding it. It was done. So there was no point. And I don't think he had a blocker on the field.
You might have had a psychic, which helped my thing, right?
Yeah.
But it's turn 3 win. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah. And since Keith lost, he did the pick this time. He decided to go first. I mean, that's honestly the best thing to do.
And he stayed with this team.
Yeah, I mean, why would you not? Such a really good team. I know it lost against Ben's team, but Ben in that matchup, Ben, you basically thought whoever went first was going to win.
Yeah, it was a turn 3 lethal for either of us.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
if I mean, as long as you didn't miss a roll.
Yeah. Which is just the Ring of Winter that you can't miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just such a gross combo, but I mean, it's awesome. And Ben's just putting his dice in all the right places.
Whoa. Putting my dice in all the right places.
And okay.
It was always good when I beat someone with like their own WinCon, Reg. You're correct.
Did someone say that in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Red Dragon Global.
Oh, Steven sighting. Hey, Steven.
What's up, Steven?
Put you at 19. Pass turn.
But yeah, I mean that the thing with that is that Colossus combo is really gross, but very glass cannony. If you miss that,
Yeah.
roll, it gets pretty bad. And if you don't go first, you'll leave yourself vulnerable because it's all about getting that set up on turn 3.
Yeah.
So going into this game, I kind of knew that he went first. If he got all his things lined up, I was going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Think about Iron Fist first turn.
Yeah, I mean, he's just trying to reduce the damage by 1. What was your... why did you put Morph on there? Is it just a backup win con in case things go hairy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ring of Winter. Or I'm sorry, Red Dragon, a Ring of Winter.
But Morph is bald.
Yeah, I don't think I bought Morph once the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Let's parallax these two dice.
There's a lot of things that a lot of people just didn't buy because their main win con was fast enough.
We'll
Yeah.
once. Fast priority and turn.
And I mean, with your team that you're playing, you just pour on the gas the whole entire time with that Ring of Winter, or not with Ring of Winter, but with a Cosmic Cube, and that's all you really need to do with that once you get the Yonti out. If the opponent has a faster team, cool. This isn't your main team. Oh. This is tough decisions for you here for Ben because he knows what's coming and he just did it himself, and so he's just trying to do the things.
So Keith kind of went for the exact same setup he used in the previous game, which is Ring of Winter into infiltrate and to keep your ramp up.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew that if I didn't disrupt his ramp, I was kind of in trouble here.
Yeah.
So how did you disrupt his ramp?
I don't know, Rob. You guess. How would you disrupt the ramp with my team?
Is Robert looking at your team?
I don't
I'm
know.
not. You should know I'm not already.
Yeah, I know.
Then I'll pass priority to you.
Oh, a Tabaxi rope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Nailed it.
shockwave.
A plus.
Yeah, you can't Professor X if you don't have any sidekicks in your use ball.
Yeah.
Yep, and then
Yeah, that's a cool little combo with the heist, Cosmic Cube, Tabaxi Rogue. You didn't really buy that combo all that much at all in the tournament, did you?
no, most teams were better than that combo was, so I ended up just going for Yanti cubes, which is pretty spammy.
Yeah.
And cubes should definitely be banned.
Yeah. I definitely think it changes the dynamics of Golden Age if Cube is taken out and the more traditional powerhouses from back in the day are the ones that are going to be the cream of the crop. I'm not saying that the newer combos couldn't really pop off, so to speak, but without Cube, King Black Bolt's just not as good. But there are ways to help him out.
Parallax. All these dice.
I really like that Parallax being on that team. It negates bad rolls. And he's got some PXGs for days. So he has enough to buy the dragon and field it. He's just trying to get enough to do breath weapon also.
By Gold Dragon.
Well, he's also in trouble, right? Because like Tabaxi Road, he now doesn't have infiltrate.
Yeah, and it's not in the right spot. Yeah, that Tabaxi Rogue, man, you used it perfectly on that game just to prolong it and try to set up your win con. It was pretty well done.
Hello, Matt. Hello to everybody, actually.
How many people?
14 people.
Wow.
14 viewers right now.
Wow. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're doing some justice. So Ben's got his Yonti out, and it's a really ridiculous. Like it's the Yonti that you think is the worst, but it's actually in a lot of situations it can be the best. You just can't target it with globals or action dice, so it winds up just staying out there, and the Bane global is kind of just negated, except for it leaves his Iron Fist susceptible to it. That's a little troublesome.
That's not the worst, though.
No. But you kind of need the Iron Fist in the field for the Dragon team. Otherwise, you're just going to take all the damage.
I'm gonna bring Well, his thing is he's gonna hit me in one hit, right? He's gonna kill me with a breath weapon and one thing going through.
Yeah.
If I can stop that one thing going through, because my Iron Fist will survive a breath weapon.
Yeah.
Then
You're good. It doesn't matter if it's 20 damage; it still doesn't hit you for maximum. And he really kind of knows that right here, and he kind of adjusts accordingly. I think. Because am I wrong? That infiltrate did come up, right?
it did. He rolled it out.
Yeah, it just wasn't going to do him any good this turn.
Breath Weapon 3. Okay. So you'll go to 16. Before, right, I did that in the wrong order. Yeah, that's fine.
So
He blocks.
he attacks, and breath weapons and everything's KO'd on Ben's side. Yep.
Yeah, because Ben chump blocked with Iron Fist.
Yeah.
And with Iron Fist out, it does one less damage.
Gotcha.
It's a really good combo.
I have that Iron Fist. I've never used it, so I really don't know what it does.
So it basically reduces all the damage down by 1, right? So breath weapon 3 becomes breath weapon 2, even though you have to pay 3 for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which means that Iron Fist 023 survives.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It makes the breath weapon kind of an energy sink at that point. But I mean, he still has to do it. He still has to knock things out to try to get his field thinned.
Yeah, definitely.
It just makes sense.
Definitely.
I don't know, George. Sorry, your name's not George.
It's not. Although one time when I was in Vegas, I was climbing the wall in the Twin Peaks, and a guy kept saying, "Go, George!" And it was me climbing the wall. So my name was George at that one point.
Did you feel like Spider-Man?
I did.
So,
Until I fell off, and I realized I wasn't.
may I ask a question?
afterwards.
Were you drunk at the time?
I'm at 15.
No, I was not
My
yet.
magic missile.
Not yet.
You're psychic. Then we're gonna.
Okay, so he's did he KO his own sidekick or yours? I believe he did yours, right? Just to spend the energy. All right. Looks like we're
Yeah,
filming
he
things in.
pinged,
Okay.
he painted Gold Dragon, I think, and then just so you could Professor X.
Oh yeah. That's he was
Exactly one
he
side.
had next level plays about that, and I thought that he was really smart about a lot of things that he did, and I was really impressed with Keith. I like his teams, and he's really smart about the way he plays. And honestly, I'm really glad that it went to the championship of you two because I think you guys kind of played the best with bad situations and great situations every single game, every single match.
You mean they didn't wait to swing on lethal, so they had lethal 5 times?
Good dragon.
There's that, yeah.
Another infiltrate. Tied at 15.
Man.
So what's going on here? What is?
So he read Dragon Globals to buy another infiltrate so he could set up his combo. And now he's just waiting till ramp. And he's saving a bunch of energy. Initially, I thought he was going to try and ping off my Iron Fist. Because he needs to get rid of the Iron Fist, because otherwise his combo doesn't work.
Yeah.
Which is kind of one of the problems with that team that I was running is the Bane Global gives him a very good way to get rid of the Iron Fist.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was this turn I should have probably forced his
Say again, dice in my bag.
Gold Dragon to attack and just taken the damage. Because I'd been thinking about that for the last couple of turns, and I think I should have done that at some point.
I mean, it's a minor thing, but that, yeah, I think that would have just kind of turned the tide for you a little bit.
Well, I'm still doing okay. I mean, I've still got cubes.
Yeah.
Going through the bag, I still got a bunch of energy.
And you're up by a game, so that's the other thing. Like, I think you have a different mind. Like, I'm not saying you personally. I'm just saying a lot of times I have a different mindset when I'm up a game in a best of 3. Shouldn't be, but I do sometimes, and I don't think you did that. I think you were trying to close it out. And
I'm still in a position where I can win this game.
yeah. How many dice did he have in his bag? It wasn't that many, but you couldn't tabaxi rogue it.
No.
And I think that's what you're trying to do to disrupt his flow, so he couldn't do the just to keep going with the PXG. If I could just talk, you know what I'm saying? And I think I can't remember. I think you parallax here, or you just buy another cube, or both.
So much
Yeah.
energy.
So I'm thinking about pinging off his Gold Dragon. That's what I'm thinking about doing.
Yeah.
And if I'd got that cube, I think I probably would have.
Yeah, I think you could have done it easily. And you did get it.
I'm going to use
So much parallax.
do it to Gold Dragon.
If that was me, I would have wasted all that energy parallaxing. Because that's just how parallax goes for me.
You get it to work every once in a while. When you actually get it to work, it's amazing. But most of the time, it's a trash can.
Yep.
Where it just keeps you coming back. Like, hey, remember that one time?
Yep.
Yeah. And you KO'd his gold dragon. I know it's not on screen, but Ben knocked out the gold dragon to just force the issue, and you knew you were going to be forced to attack with that Iron Fist, so you just went ahead and attacked, right?
I had more to do in the main.
Mhm. Well, he just made me attack.
Oh, okay.
Time, so. So you did that, and then on Professor X once, and then I have to pass back.
Yeah, it's carry on.
Yes, carry on.
Big missile, Iron Fist, Professor X. Then in combat, I'm gonna take. Is that 2?
Yep.
I take 2.
And Ben's just got all the nasty stuff on the side and sidekicks.
Well, so right now I'm set up to win, right?
Yeah.
Because I can. He is on 12. I have a few cubes left, so I win next turn if I PXG fully, right?
You're running the ABS. Always be setting up. But he's got a pretty nasty turn he could do here. He's kind of set up also. This is going to come down to who actually gets the rolls.
He does, but he needs to roll his dragon and breath weapon and stuff to do Colossus with.
Yeah. And in a sense, I think it might be better just to get the gold dragon out on double energy so we can purchase the other gold dragon to put it in the field and attack with it.
He doesn't have a win.
Oh, that's right. That's terrible. That sucks. He's got plenty of parallax here.
And the shield to reroll.
This is kind of an amazing turn.
He does have terrible energy. He does have a lot of energy, but he does need to spend 3 to breath weapon, and then 2 to Colossus Global, and that still only doubles his attack, right?
Yeah. To pump it even further?
No.
What happened? Stream is showing offline.
It's showing online for me.
I'm looking at it on the YouTube, and it says it's offline.
It's showing live for me, man.
No, he has it 2.
Weird. All right.
That's true.
I think you're dead. I would like to confirm.
You can't flip, so I'm not.
I mean, we kind of do have a parallax global in a way as Sararak.
That's what it is. I was trying to remember what it was.
Yeah, but that's you get to do it once.
Yeah, but it's not the same, yeah, and it's only actions.
Yeah.
And it's only one action die. It's not all action, there's one action die.
Yeah, I think if they had it to where
And
you
we
could...
really don't need, we really don't need it again. And if we do, it needs to cost at least 2.
And yeah, and you can only do it once per turn.
14 defense, or sorry.
I think that would be fair.
No, do I?
Well, if it was once per turn, I'd be fine with
No, I guess
paying
I
1.
would need to.
I still think you need to pay 2.
Yeah, that's why it didn't work. The attune would have had to go to UNT in order for me to not need the breath weapon. But if I only have 14, then it needs to go to your face.
All right. All right.
So he's trying to work out how, because breath weapon is 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon with double attack is 8 damage, so that's only currently 11.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to work out how he can
That's how I
do
do it.
the last amount of damage to me.
Hit, hit the dragon with the
So he's worked out that you can do the infiltrate damage with,
at UNT.
which makes Gold Dragon do a tune, which is a ping.
Mm-hmm.
KO'd. Double the attack and defense. Red dragon global buying and infiltrate to deal 1 damage to you.
And he can flip, which makes his attack now a 14 attack.
He currently is an
So he now needs to do 1 more damage, which he can do
currently.
via using the Red Dragon Global.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I switch it.
That was really, really smart. That was a really good turn, honestly. It was nice to hear him walking through it and everything like that. It was
Yeah,
rough,
do we
but
have the
yeah.
do we have the audio?
Yeah, the audio was on there. I don't know if anyone
I
heard it.
can't hear it.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear it through the Discord. It should be in the.
Can you hear it now?
No.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's all good.
I think everyone else can hear it.
Yeah, I think so.
On YouTube. Okay, that's fine.
All right, so now you're going both with you got your Yanti team, Yanti Cube team versus his man.
He's
His
straight up Bard team.
yeah, straight
I
up
should
Bard
have
team.
forced
Bard
Dragon
imprisoned.
attack the first time.
Which is intro. It's a kind of interesting team, right? Because he has all the Bard kind of imprisoned bits,
Mm-hmm.
and all the Professor X hate without Professor X on it, which I thought was kind of weird.
Yeah, he did kind of need that on the team, but I think he was just expecting everyone else to bring it. I mean, he was not wrong. Most everyone else did bring it, I thought.
Correct.
I didn't. I thought I saw a surprising lack of Professor X
Hmm.
throughout the tournament, but
I only had it
Maybe
on
else.
one team. Could have had it on both if I wanted to, but I just didn't think it was good enough.
interesting.
I assume you'll be.
I hope.
Yeah, we should talk about whether we think Professor X is still the
And-
ramp and Jun piece.
Yeah. Well, I think.
I mean,
Fuck, sir.
Yeah, you do.
I
still
think.
got a lot of options. With the
Yeah.
Bard and the Elf Thief's really cheap, and Constantine's a really good source of
Hate.
control, and he's fast, so
Yeah.
it's a pretty nasty team to play against.
I think the new PXG with Mimic is just so good. Because
It is, but you have to get the Mimic out.
and you got to keep him out.
Yeah, with Professor X, you just do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
And turn them on.
Mhm.
I think Star Labs, the new global coming out in the new,
Shields all the time.
is it 40K? It's gonna have like a Star Labs replacement in a way.
Should be.
I really like Star Labs.
Yeah, thins out your bag and puts a sidekick, or it preps a die. So good. I never really got to play with that much, at all.
Just buy a bar.
Star Labs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Atlantis. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
So this was a pretty good opening roll for Keith.
Yeah. I mean, did he want to go Bard first? Or did he want to go anything else?
Short forward a cube, I think.
Because I always think that Bard is like a late game purchase. That's the way I always think about it. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, you kind of get 4 shields. You kind of just got to, do the thing. And he's got an attacker that he can put out there.
Mm.
Were you looking at that Oracle? Going,
Mm-hmm.
And
I feel that, dude.
I think he's going to try to... He just tries to go for things that'll help him build up the attack when he pushes in. Which, I mean, that's typical Bard.
Classic Bard.
Yeah. We're not that far into the match either.
Or I'm sorry, buy an elf thief. No, good.
Yeah.
And that's you.
I mean, you're in this matchup. I don't think. Granted, Elf Thief is a two energy purchase, and it just gets out there quick. But it doesn't serve a purpose that much in this matchup because you're not going to be saving energy.
Well, I am because I have Bane Global.
Oh, that's right, and he's just trying to avoid that. Okay, you're right.
And he's
Yeah.
a cheap attacker.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he gets really
Yeah, I mean,
big.
Elfie does a pretty good job. Does do a pretty good job of disrupting Bane, which is my main form of removal.
Yeah.
Do you even Bard, Chris?
No, I really don't. I don't Bard. I've barded once, and it just sat on there because it was playing a super fast, the Super Yanti team at the WKO, and Bard just sat there on the team.
You barded once.
Why are you laughing at that? That's so stupid.
We should make T-shirts. Somebody barded.
Whoever smelt it barded.
Yep,
Couldn't make anything clever for that. Sorry, guys.
I can tell, and the joke is ruined. And
I'm the joke ruiner, man.
yep, it's all good.
So that's just really good getting his bard out.
Matt enjoyed it. He gave us a LOL.
Constantine. Feel the Bard. Pass to you.
Does he just? I mean, because does he just get that Constantine just to? Actually, in case you do actually get the,
Steal one of them.
like your backup win cons, it's a good thing. Like if he was to keep your Iron Fist out of there, or your Morph, that just shuts Morph down. Honestly.
And it's a cheap attacker.
True. Yeah, just straight up cheap attacker. I'm really glad I was able to trade you on that one to get that card.
Yep.
Or he is so good.
That's where all my extra dice went. I was like, where are all my extra Constantine dice?
You sold me max dice, or you traded me max dice for something else. I think you just didn't.
Okay, so
You put it up for trade was up there, and no one traded you anything, right?
I don't remember. Man.
Or
I'm bad
you're-
with
You're too afraid to trade it.
Now I am. I've been scarred for life because of one person.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pass to you.
Alright.
Here come 20 elf thieves. Oh. Man, you're kind of not punished by that at all, saving energy.
Well, so the reason, so I was thinking about buying another Cosmic Cube there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I knew he had Elf Thief coming, and I kind of want to get rid of that Bard.
Constantine.
But if he has Elf Thief, he's going to steal my energy. So if I buy a Cosmic Cube, I've wasted 2, now I only have 2.
Mm-hmm.
Buy an Elf Thief.
But I kind of want to clear his field so I can win next turn. Is the thinking.
Yeah.
Bard is better.
So if I don't do that, I can save. I decide to save all the energy so I can make everything attack.
So you can quadruple down on the force attacks.
Yeah, and if he has Elf Thief, even if he uses my energy, I'm still protected, right? Because I still have some left over.
Yeah. I think he's already purchased 2 elf thieves before this round, and he just bought his 3rd.
So, still in the main phase, we'll fabricate these guys.
It would be very unlikely that he could get,
Then I'll
another
fabricate
one.
Again before combo.
and he's
Another one.
I am going to force Constantine to attack.
You got it. He is not will.
So there, I forced his Bard to attack.
One last time.
Mhm.
before combo.
So he fabricated.
3/3
just to keep it from just going through.
He's going through.
Yep.
Because he's close to setting up a lethal turn also.
Yep.
So it makes sense that he's just trying to do everything he can to keep his bard from just going to the use pile and getting lost in the sea of dice.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, so now I attack his Constantine, and now he has a clear field.
It's not going to be enough, I don't think. So I will cube once, be on 17. Cube again,
Well,
be on 12. So that would have been 8, and then that would have been enough to kill you. Okay, well, there's going to be there.
So I would have had lethal there if I'd rolled that cube.
Yeah. Such a gross combo.
I hope you don't just kill me at some point,
So
so I
gross.
can get those through. Yeah, your turn.
Almost as gross as when Keith barded.
Almost.
We're after hours, right? It's fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Totally fine. Okay. So I was worried about him being able to field, but then halfway through it, I was like, oh yeah, he fields for free no matter what. Just got to have energy. As long as you field correctly, you're not sunk.
Yeah, and this is just a ridiculous pull from Keith.
Yeah.
So the bar for free.
Oh my god.
One on Constantine.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, you have the blockers to stop it, but it's kind of impressive.
I do, but that's just a matter of he has to get imprisoned outright.
Yeah.
Fabricate for clay golem. And actually, we're gonna rip that clay golem over here.
Okay.
And priority and turn, Constantine will name Wolverine.
Sure. Okay.
Wolverine.
Do some good pulling. All 4 cubes. Let's go. No. Okay. Well.
Oh wow.
So you use your chalkboard to fabricate the elf thieves off. So now I know that I'm basically Bane is dead to me.
3. It's going to be 8 together.
Bane is dead to you.
4.
I think that's what a lot of people say. Bane, you're just dead to me.
Isn't it right?
No.
Can't get any lightning bolt, I don't think. Unless I suck at maths. Okay, so 3.
Yeah, you got it, sir.
That's 9. Yep. No, that's not 5. It's 4.
Good games.
Yeah, I was just lucky.
So there you have it. Robert, I didn't tell you ahead of time who won. Are you surprised?
Yeah, you too. I mean, this
No.
team matches up quite well against that team.
I mean, this is just lethal.
Oh. Hold on.
Oh no.
All right.
Want the raccoon in the mix there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I was surprised because I really didn't know which team was gonna win. So
Yeah. I mean, I think Ben played it exactly right, and Keith just had some bad rolls, and you just got the cubes exactly when Ben got the cubes right when he needed. And I mean, I don't know. When you went first on the first game, it kind of just Keith was behind it right there, and it was just kind of rough for him. But I think he did a good job in coming back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Keith did anything particularly wrong. It's just that my rolls went well, and I knew how to win. I mean, it's not something that's particularly enjoyable to watch. That last game, it's just the anti-cube spam. But the Bane Global was what kind of won the tournament for me, really, with that second team.
Yeah. So, just so everyone knows, Ben is the champion of the Golden Age 2 team takedown. So, give him a congratulations on the Discord and tell him you'll get him next time.
The Kirby theme tune.
Oh, I don't know that one. Kirby? I don't know, man. That's weird.
Okay.
So I think do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? I think we're going to dissect this a little bit more on Wednesday's live stream. I don't know if Ben's going to be around for that. But
yeah,
Maybe.
the only thing that I have is if anyone's been keeping up with matches and watching the streams that we do or just popping in on some of the games, let us know what you think about Golden Age and all the new cards mixing with the old. What's kind of like not good anymore, or didn't do as well as you thought it would.
Yeah, I think we need to talk about PXG and what's its place in the kind of grand scheme of things, and what we think should be banned. Because I don't feel like, apart from Cosmic Cube,
Yeah.
So
I don't know if too much else should have been banned on either of my teams.
So comment below. Comment down below what you think in future Golden Age 2 team takedown tournaments should be banned, or any Golden Age event. And yeah, I kind of want to hear what everyone says, and I agree with them. Let's hear it go. Let's hear the venom for the card that you don't like, and come up with a reason why it should be banned.
Yeah, well, we're gonna talk more about that on Wednesday, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think me, you, and Joe are gonna delve into it a little bit, and if Ryan can, I don't think Ryan can, Ben can't, so it's probably just gonna be the three of us. We're the three best friends, you know. So yeah, I just want to say congratulations to Ben, and yeah,
Congrats, Ben.
That's gonna do it for us. Until we get the outro done, do you want to do the thing?
Yes. Wait, that's your toolbar down there. Hold on. I'm over here trying to click on it. I was like, why won't it open? All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for us here in the CR Game Room. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and join our conversations on Discord. And as always, thanks for hanging out.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Congrats, Ben.
Thank you.